Imagine a world woven in time, where every second ticks with purpose, and every moment is a thread in an intricate tapestry. We're entering the labyrinth of a place where shadows and light dance in a complex interplay. This isn't just a show, it's an experience, a journey into the unknown. Netflix's isn't just a show, it's a complex puzzle box, a maze of interconnected lives and timelines. Each episode is a piece of a grand puzzle, fitting together to reveal a larger picture. We begin in a normal German town called Winden, a place that seems peaceful and serene on the surface. But its peacefulness is a trick, a facade that hides the dark secrets lurking beneath. Underneath, there's a hidden world of scientific mysteries, philosophical questions, and the impact of choices, both past and future. It's a place where science and philosophy collide, creating a rich tapestry of intrigue and wonder. It's a journey into the heart of time, fate, and what it means to be human. It's a story that challenges our understanding of reality and forces us to confront the very nature of existence. The show is brilliant because it mixes complicated science with a thrilling story. It weaves together elements of science fiction, drama, and mystery, creating a narrative that is both intellectually stimulating and emotionally gripping. It makes us think about time travel, not just as a cool plot device, but as a complicated system with big consequences. The concept of time travel is explored in depth, revealing its potential to alter destinies and reshape the fabric of reality. We face the puzzles of cause and effect, the idea of parallel universes, and the nature of reality itself. The show delves into the complexities of these concepts, presenting them in a way that is both thought-provoking and accessible, but never forgets its characters. Their struggles, loves, and betrayals drive the story. Each character is meticulously crafted, with their own unique motivations and arcs that intertwine in unexpected ways. Their struggles, loves, and betrayals drive the story. We see how their lives are affected by the choices they make, and how those choices ripple through time, affecting not just their own lives, but the lives of those around them. We see how choices made generations ago have devastating effects, how trauma repeats itself, and how powerful human connection can be, even in the darkest times. The show explores the cyclical nature of history and the enduring impact of human actions. It is a masterclass in suspense, but it's also a journey for your mind and heart. It keeps you on the edge of your seat, while also engaging you on a deeper, more emotional level. It makes us question everything we think we know about time, fate, and what it means to exist. The show challenges our perceptions and encourages us to think critically about the world around us. As we go deeper into the maze, we learn that some mysteries are worth exploring, even if we may never fully understand them. The journey itself is what matters, and the questions it raises are as important as the answers we seek. Time travel and the Bootstrap paradox, untangling cause and effect. This concept has fascinated scientists, philosophers, and storytellers for generations. The idea that time is not a linear path, but a complex web of interconnected events opens up a world of possibilities and paradoxes. At the heart of many science fiction stories is time travel. It's a concept that allows us to explore the past, present, and future in ways that defy our everyday understanding of time. Time travel is not just a fun trip through history, it challenges our perception of reality and the very nature of existence. It shows us a strict, unforgiving system where time isn't a straight line, but a circle. This circular nature of time means that events are not isolated incidents, but are part of a continuous loop. Events are stuck repeating themselves across generations, creating a cycle that is difficult to break. This repetition can be both a blessing and a curse, as it allows for the possibility of change, but also traps individuals in a predetermined path. The show introduces the Bootstrap paradox, a mind-bending idea about time travel. This paradox challenges our understanding of cause and effect by suggesting that an object, idea, or even a person can exist in a loop sent back from the future with no clear beginning. The origin gets lost in the circle of time. This creates a scenario where the cause and effect are so intertwined that it becomes impossible to determine which came first. We see this paradox happen in the show, Information, objects, and even characters are trapped in these loops, creating a complex web of interrelated events that defy traditional logic. For example, nobody knows where the time travel device came from. It's just passed down through the loop. This device becomes a symbol of the paradox itself, representing the blurred lines between cause and effect. This blurring of cause and effect makes us rethink free will and destiny. In a world where time is a loop, the concept of free will becomes complicated. Are we truly making choices, or are we simply following a predetermined path? The show cleverly illustrates how, in a world with such tricky time rules, actions have ripples. A single choice can have far-reaching consequences, affecting not just the present, but also the past and future. Choices in the past have big, unexpected effects on the future, and the future can change the past. This creates a delicate balance between destiny and the feeling of having a choice. By using the Bootstrap paradox, the show changes how we see time. It suggests that past, present, and future are all linked together, each one affecting the others in an endless dance. This interconnectedness means that every action, no matter how small, can have significant consequences. The butterfly effect, where a small change in the past can lead to massive differences in the future, is a key theme in the show. The show masterfully portrays this by showing how characters' decisions impact not just their own lives, but the lives of those around them across different timelines. It's a delicate dance between destiny and the feeling of having a choice. The characters are constantly grappling with the question of whether they can change their fate or if they are doomed to repeat the same mistakes. This exploration of time, choice, and destiny makes the show a thought-provoking experience. It challenges viewers to think about their own lives and the impact of their choices. In the end, the show leaves us with more questions than answers, but that's the beauty of it. It invites us to ponder the mysteries of time and our place within it. It suggests that past, present, and future are all linked together, each one affecting the others in an endless dance. This interconnectedness is what makes the concept of time travel so fascinating and endlessly intriguing. Echoes of mythology, from Nietzsche to Norse legends. This journey takes us through the profound depths of philosophical thought and the rich tapestry of ancient myths. It's a fascinating blend where the lines between reality and myth blur, creating a narrative that is both thought-provoking and deeply engaging. Isn't afraid to mix philosophy and mythology into its story. This unique combination allows for a multi-layered exploration of human existence, where each element complements the other, enriching the overall narrative. The philosophical undertones provide a framework for understanding the mythological references, while the myths themselves bring a timeless quality to the philosophical questions posed. It uses the idea of eternal recurrence, made famous by Friedrich Nietzsche. This concept suggests that time is not linear but cyclical, and that every event in our lives will repeat infinitely. Nietzsche's idea challenges us to consider the weight of our actions, knowing they will recur eternally. This idea says that time is a circle and everything, including our lives, will happen again and again forever. It's a daunting thought, but it also offers a unique perspective on how we live our lives. If every moment is destined to repeat, it forces us to reflect on our choices and their lasting impact. This idea is reflected in the show's time loop. The characters find themselves trapped in a cycle of events, unable to break free from the repetition. This cyclical nature of time becomes a central theme, driving the narrative forward and adding layers of complexity to the story. The characters are trapped, reliving the same joys and sorrows. Their experiences, both happy and tragic, are repeated endlessly, creating a sense of inevitability and despair. This repetition highlights the futility of their struggles as they are unable to change their fate. This adds a sense of fate to the story, making us wonder if we control our lives or if we're just following a script. The characters' lack of control over their destinies raises profound questions about free will and predestination. Are we the masters of our fate, or are we merely puppets on strings, dancing to a predetermined tune? Also uses Norse mythology, especially in character names and references to Ragnarok, the end of the world. These mythological elements are not just decorative, they serve to deepen the narrative, drawing parallels between the characters' struggles and the epic tales of Norse gods and heroes. Characters like Jonas, Martha, and Ulrich are like figures from Norse legends, their fates tied together in a web of destiny and destruction. Their intertwined destinies mirror the complex relationships and inevitable conflicts found in Norse mythology, adding a layer of mythic grandeur to their personal stories. The mythology isn't just decoration, it's an integral part of the story, providing a rich backdrop against which the characters' lives unfold. The mythological references add depth and resonance to the narrative, making it more than just a simple tale of time travel and fate. It adds another layer of meaning, making the themes of fate, free will, and cyclical time even richer. The interplay between these themes creates a complex and engaging narrative, inviting viewers to ponder the deeper questions of existence. By linking ancient myths to the characters' struggles, the story creates a bridge between the past and the present. It shows that the questions we face today are not new, they have been pondered by humans for centuries. Reminds us that these big questions about life have been around for a very long time. The timeless nature of these questions adds a sense of continuity and connection to the human experience, making the story both universal and deeply personal. Duality and the nature of choice. Are we really free?